Everyone, welcome back. Today is May 17th, and well, Baro has arrived on the Orcus Relay on Pluto. Yesterday, the Galaxian and the Kuva Sobek just arrived, so, well, what did you guys think about it? I just dropped my Kuva Sobek video a couple of minutes ago, so feel free to check that out, as well as even including the discussion on the new Nightwave Augment and how this is actually a really important augment I would recommend you grabbing. But yeah, please do go check that out. And do stay tuned for my Galaxian Vandal video. Well, no, Galaxian video dropping very soon. Let's see what Barrows brought this time. Our new item is an Ultra Sentinel skin. So now that it will look like those shield drones from the Void tile set. If you like this, I mean, it's there for you to grab. Once again, we don't have anything new. Okay, Jolt, pistol. I'm pretty sure this one is Baro only from what I recall. The pistol one was from the operation back then. So if you'd like to pick it up, it is available now. This is your chance. I only own 2 of them. So that's a pretty good indicator that it probably is one of the hard ones to get. Shell Shock, which I also only have 1 copy, is probably the other one that is also only available from the operation. So I would also recommend picking this one up if you haven't done so yet. We have Maim, which is it can be obtained from Eidolons, and I don't think it's that pricey these days. It's very niche. Usually they're the slash, I don't know if it's Saxum or Carnis. Is probably Carnis is better than this for slash builds. Fanged Fusillade is here though. There are a couple of rifles that actually want this. I think a slash Phenmor has this as best and as one of its mods, so it is obtainable here. If you don't want to grab it from here, again, it used to be obtainable from Eidolons and still is, and is quite cheap, so you could also trade it from players that way too. Lisette Prisma skin is back again if you'd like to grab it. And then we have Inaros Tomb skin. I almost got fooled here thinking that, what is this quest item doing all the way up this high? But yeah, that's some Captura. We have our Scimitar Prisma skin that is also here once again. And Pusugatra that hangs off your melees at the end like that. It has this kind of Teer inspired design. We have our Anpu staff skin as well. Also Teer inspired. 3-day credit booster. If you need this, well, I mean, it is buyable with platinum at all times from the market, unlike stuff like a Mantra booster. But if trading is super pain for you, then I guess you can pick it up here. I would recommend just buying these with platinum instead, though. I don't think this is the best way to use your ducats. The EOS Prime armor set in entirety returns once again with the legs, arms, and chest piece available. Don't be fooled by the shitty default color. It actually colors quite nicely and is it lets you make a statement on your armor with the texture on it rather than just being the plain old metallics that a lot have. Sonic Core Elixir skin. Another one from the absolutely amazing ceremonial-esque line of skins. Very high resolution on the texture and detailing too as well. If you like the way how this bronze Sonic Ore looks, it is available from Baro for the next 2 days. Prisma Grinlock. Once upon a time, this was actually a pretty decent weapon. These days it's been power creeped. It has really good stats. The thing is just that it's a semi-auto traditional bolt action rifle. So, I mean, you're only shooting a needle through a crowd. But if we find a good use for this someday, maybe it'll shine again. I know right now if you put it with Kullervo, it's pretty good. But due to certain features with snipers, snipers in general will work much better even on hip firing into Collective Curse than stuff like this. Galaxian Vandal. This dropped a while ago in the past. Probably it would have been worth picking up and trying out. However, as it is now, the Galaxian literally just arrived yesterday, so this is kind of a slap in the face, and it's just shits and giggles. MR Fodder at this point, since most people would have access to Galaxian, as it only needs an MR5 to start farming Sisters of Parvos. Deimos Chimeros Prex is here once again, one of the fiche if you want it in your Orbiter, as well as the Deimos Fast Prex for the big wiggly worm. We have a Rashinter Cult Sign Dana if you're a lore junkie. That is available here from the kids, the children Rashinter that refashioned it based off of the Nezha lore. Okay, Gara's immortal skin is here. I'm not usually that fond of immortal skins. This one is kind of actually okay, I would say. Limbo's on the other hand. But yeah, if you like the look on this, it is available from Baro for the next 2 days. We also have our Basilisk Fighter decoration, which fits into your Empyrean Vignette, which turns your, I would say, the fish tank area in your personal quarters into a space arena with planets and asteroids and just like gas clouds instead. So you can kind of have a diorama of all of the space dogfights and whatnot, like drop ships, a couple planets, the fighters, like this, all of that fits there. Transmuter Operator Hood returns once again. As I say, if you want to look like Jabba the Hutt, you can grab it. There's also Ultra Sentinel Wings. It makes me think of Saint Ultra, but that's something else. But yeah, for your Sentinel, available once again. And Prime Cleanse Corpus. Why is this all the way down here? Anyways, normally for Corpus Banes, I would say take it for Profit Taker, but the primary slot in Profit Taker is typically always devoted these days to either a Zenith or a Kuva Ogress, so this wouldn't really have a place there. But if you'd like to pick it up, I still recommend grabbing these, because who knows when you might need them, as Baro doesn't bring these around very often. There's many different Bane mods, for better or for worse, so better safe than sorry. Yeah, and then of course, Inaros' quest item as always, and the Fate Path Ephemera, and of course if you show up as Inaros Prime, the Lost Signal quest item will also show up, for you to escort Baro himself and get some juicy rewards at the end. That is what Baro has brought for this week on May 17th. Matin, thank you for the Affinity Blessing. Do stay tuned. Our Teneglaxian video should be dropping soon. As I said earlier, our Kuva Sobek one just dropped, so please do go check that one out. A like and a comment goes a long way to helping out the channel, or better yet, consider subscribing if it's your first time stopping on by. But that'll be it from me. I'll see you all in the next one.